It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. And tonight, it'll be the San Antonio Spurs going up against the Los Angeles Clippers here at the Staples Center. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. And Greg, looking at the standings early on. Welcome, sports fans. Thanks for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Los Angeles Clippers against the San Antonio Spurs. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our reporter tonight on the sideline, David Aldridge. Now here's Duncan. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin sets the screen for Nash. This season, Clark, is so young, every team still finding their footing. What are you focusing on at this point?
I think it's always fun to see how the rookies are progressing. Evaluating prospects is really an impossible job, so watching these first-year guys in action, I think can tell you a lot, even if it's early in the season.
Griffin with it. He's picked up by Parker. Griffin a screen on Blair. Parker with the steal. Down low, here's Neal. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. Neal's got 5 points so far.
Scoring on the break, so much easier than in the half court.
Nash against Parker. Smith on the wing. From downtown, it's rebounded by Jefferson. The Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. This one for 3. Good on the three-point shot.
Shows the quickness that time. Jefferson just gets it in a hurry.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Griffin and the slam by Blake Griffin.
Leaving no doubt, slamming it right through.
San Antonio's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And Blair gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Nash outside. Griffin a screen on Parker. Nash kicks to Griffin. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Parker. Pass to Blair. Here's Neal. Lets it go from deep. And it's Griffin with the rebound. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Vinny Del Negro gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. We discussed Tony Parker and what kind of problems he presents for a defense. Coach said, I told our guys we need to limit transition opportunities. Parker is so fast and will torch you in those situations. We need to slow the game down in order to contain him. They don't want this to turn into a track meet here tonight. Back over to you, guys.
Thank you, David. The timeout called by Vinny Del Negro. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. And let's take a moment to honor the Western Conference Player of the Week, Blake Griffin.
And when you have a big man carrying as much of the load as he has, it just makes things so easy for the rest of your team. Completely deserving of the award.
Bledsoe passes to Griffin. And finished off by Griffin.
And I can say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim.
I don't care what the score is there, fellas. That's the play we'll remember from this game, clearly.
Here's Jefferson after the Clippers pick up 2. That one goes. Count it. Jefferson's got his second basket of the night.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Spurs will take it.
And here we get a chance to check out the story on Tim Duncan. Last season, he played outstanding and a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And we talked about how strong he was on the boards, going hard at it at both ends last year, really helping out his team. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Parker passes to Duncan. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. Pass to Jefferson. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Griffin. Bledsoe outside. And here's Nash. Clippers moving the ball around. Shoots the 3. And the rebound goes to Duncan. San Antonio leading by 8. To the paint. It's tipped. Nash outside. Outside Griffin. And again, it's the Clippers missing. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the San Antonio Spurs. They defeated the Hornets in their last game.
Yeah, and that one, they just locked it down defensively. Challenged shots and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Here's Nash. Following the basket by Tim Duncan. Bledsoe finds Griffin. It's Bledsoe on the wing. Neal defending. 4 on the clock. The Clippers need to get off a shot. Los Angeles with another miss. The Spurs have gotten 7 of their first 10 attempts to fall so far. Excellent pace to their offense. In the corner, it's Jefferson. And it's good on the assist by Parker. Parker's got 6 assists here tonight.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
The timeout called by Vinny Del Negro. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. And the Clippers going with a whole new group out there. For the Clippers, DeAndre Jordan's checked in for Collins. Griffin comes in for Cook. Nash is subbed in for Al-Farouq Aminu. Duncan, he's checked in for San Antonio. Parker comes in for Simmons. And the free throw, no good. And the #1 pick overall, John Wall. And 2008 top pick, Derrick Rose. Clark, a lot of explosive athletes coming in at the point guard position.
And you know what, Kevin? I would add the 4th pick in 2008, Russell Westbrook, to that list now. Honestly, those 3 players rank right up near the top when you talk about the most athletic point guards of all time.
Gomes drills it from outside. Gomes has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Ginobili kicks to Splitter. Pass to Ginobili. The 3 cans it from downtown. And the Spurs lead by 19.
He's found his game in this second quarter, looking very assertive now.
Griffin sets the screen for Nash. Jordan outside. Nash outside. Nice move. Rebound San Antonio. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Clippers team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series as you'd expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Parker inside, defended by Nash. And that one's good. Parker's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
So, for the Clippers, Craig Smith, he's checked in for Gomes. And it's Eric Bledsoe in for Baron Davis. San Antonio also making some changes. Dewan Blair, he's checked in for Splitter. Jefferson comes in for Matt Bonner. And Gary Neal subbed in for Ginobili. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for San Antonio.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Back to Duncan. Here's Blair. Up and in on the layup. Blair's got 4 points in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Baron Davis, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Manu Ginobili's checked in for San Antonio. For Los Angeles, they've gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Griffin finds Davis. Shoots over Neal. And the Clippers miss again.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Jordan. Here's Ginobili. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Blair, a screen on Bledsoe. Inside. Up and in for the basket. Number 4. That makes him 4 for 5 now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be the game where they would get battered inside like they had.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Fearless against the contact, Jordan ignores the foul, just plays through it and focuses on trying to get the shot.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lane.
Jordan no good on the free throw.
An incredible 6'11" athlete. DeAndre Jordan tries to own the rim on both ends. It's his airspace when he's out there.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Blair against Griffin. Davis kicks to Bledsoe. Down low. Here's Griffin. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
You know, this is what you like about him as a facilitator. He hits his man where he can do something with the rock.
Pass to Duncan.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And Jefferson throws it down.
Richard Jefferson showing you some nice fight to keep that play alive, using that vertical of his on the offensive boards.
Here's Griffin. Duncan with the block.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Griffin finds Jordan. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. 5 on the clock. The 3 from Davis. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
The Spurs have missed a few free throws up to this point, shooting 4 of 7 from the foul line tonight.
And talking about last season, this team hit just 74% of their free throws. I'm sure they were hoping for better than.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Griffin's checked in. To the left wing. Rebound San Antonio. Duncan's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And here is Ginobili, and the layup's good off the glass. Ginobili's got 9 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so it's San Antonio out there all by themselves with a 32-point lead to end the quarter. And they're winning the turnover battle. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Richard Jefferson really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. Stolen by Duncan. That dropped him, and it comes off an assist from Parker. 9 points for Duncan.
And you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Smith dishes to Griffin. Back to Smith. It's stolen by Jefferson. It's deflected. Stolen by Bledsoe. Smith left side. To the left side wing. Griffin against Blair. Griffin kicks to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, just a lovely dish by Griffin.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Outside Jefferson. He's looking for Blair and finds him. Makes it off the glass. Blair's got 10 points in the game.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Nash against Parker. Plays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen. I really like the start here. Great aggressiveness, red hot to start this half.
Parker against Nash. Parker passes to Blair, and he gets the bucket. Blair's got 4 this quarter.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. The Clippers have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Smith, no good. And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That'll be his second foul of the game. Cook, he's checked in for Griffin. Griffin's checked in for the Clippers. Parker against Nash. Parker dishes to Jefferson. Spurs working the ball around now. 18 feet out. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Clippers have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Nash outside. Griffin sets the screen for Nash. And the Clippers miss again. San Antonio's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. And a lot of head coaching changes, Greg, coming into this season in all. 8 teams with the new voice in charge.
And last year, a lot of turnover as well. By the end of the season, it wouldn't surprise me, Kevin, to see those changes extend to over half the league's teams. It's kind of part of the job now.
Griffin passes to Bledsoe. Shot clock at 5. Back to Griffin. Smith outside. And the Clippers miss again. For San Antonio, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. Pass to Parker. Duncan with the bounce pass. Fades and shoots. And it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Griffin a screen on Blair. Here's Nash, and he drives in. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
You know, the speed and creativity of Nash is difficult to guard against without fouling, especially when he's driving like that.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. And San Antonio shooting indicative of smooth offensive play. Up at 60%. They're a machine from the floor. Yep, it counts. McDyess has got his second bucket of the night.
Oh, I love that dish down low.
And it's Bledsoe with the ball for the Clippers. In the jam by Bledsoe.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautifully.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers.
Absolutely salivates when he attacks the rim.
Bledsoe kicks to Griffin. Nash left side. Jordan a screen on Ginobili. The shot by Nash, no good.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
Splitter finds Ginobili. To the wing right side. McDyess with the ball. He's picked up by Jordan.
Hey, get that weak stuff out of here. Take it home. Jordan is fantastic at rejecting those kinds of shots.
Diving in. They grab their own miss. McDyess dishes to bottom. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the third. And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game. And the Clippers making a switch here. Cooks check for the Clippers. Griffin's checked in for Jordan. Gomes comes in for Craig Smith. Davis is subbed in for Eric Bledsoe. Right side, Griffin. Pass to Cook. Stolen by McDyess. To the middle. Here's Bonner. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Well, Greg, you know we're still early in this decade, but which franchise do you think is best positioned to own the 2010s?
Obviously, Miami comes to mind first. I mean, Wade, Bosh, and LeBron are all still in their 20s. In the West, OKC has a really strong core in Durant, Harden, and Westbrook.
There's Nash with the 3. G with the rebound.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Over Davis. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. The Clippers shooting about 35% from the floor. Not much falling for them. Pass to Splitter. And it's slammed in by Splitter.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Manu Ginobili on the wing. To the inside. Here's McDyess. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Fearless play by McDyess, taking his motion directly into the defender to get the foul.
And the first one drops.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Catching up on the changes for the Clippers. Jordan comes in for Cook. And Eric Bledsoe subbed in for Davis. And San Antonio also making a switch. Finley's checked in. In the corner, it's Ginobili. So, Clark, the topic of the NBA this year. How good will this Miami Heat trio of LeBron, Wade, and Chris Bosh be, in your opinion?
Well, you know, it'll be interesting. During that infamous introductory press conference, Kevin, there was talk of multiple championships. And to me, that is what the goal should be. This trio is certainly good enough to make it happen.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, though, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Here's McDyess. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Ginobili's got his 4th assist in this one.
You can't afford to let McDyess get comfortable from the mid-range now. He likes that area.
Jordan passes to Gomes. Back to Jordan. Outside for Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. 13 feet away. Now Gomes, picked by Griffin. He takes it in. Puts up a 3. Again, Griffin missing. San Antonio's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and power.
Gomes misses. And so it's Ginobili bringing it up now for San Antonio. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. The offensive rebound, pass to Finley. Now here's Splitter. Bonner passes to Finley. Splitter kicks to Finley. Second shot opportunity, and it's Griffin with the rebound. Griffin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Bledsoe dishes to Jordan, and Griffin slams it in.
Good team basketball. Nice find there.
Ginobili with the ball. Pass to McDyess. Here's Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Craig Smith, he's checked in for Ryan Gomes. The Spurs also changing it up. G comes in for Antonio McDyess. And Simmons subbed in for Finley.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Smith kicks to Bledsoe. And here's Griffin. Smith outside. Bledsoe outside. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Bledsoe. Spurs shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Pass to Bonner. Now here's Simmons. Ginobili looking around. Here is Splitter. Here's G. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. G's got his first 2 points.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so by winning the first of 3 to play in this season series, it should give them plenty of momentum and confidence for the next time they'll have to lace up their sneakers against the Clippers.
Simmons against Bledsoe. Over Simmons. Shot's good by Bledsoe.
The pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Bonner. Here's G. Here is Bonner, defended by Griffin. Here's Ginobili, in for his 7th make in 14 tries.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
And priority number 1 has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff.
Pass to Splitter. Here's G. Pulls up from the corner. No good on that one. Here's Griffin. Off target. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.